Hey, Maximizers, and welcome to my live. If this is your first time watching me, welcome. My name's Crystal, aka Crystal Maximizer, and y'all, I am a business coach, and I help women create profitable businesses that they love using social media. I have been on social media since 2018. I've grown my following to almost 100,000 across all platforms, and it has been such an amazing journey. I have made multiple six figures using social media specifically to sell my products and services for my business. I just realized your girl ain't put no lips on, and my lips feel kind of dry. And this is not my favorite lip. Let me find my favorite lip. It should be in my bag. But I have been using social media for business. Hi, I've been using social media for business for the past 5 years. And one thing that just keeps coming up that I keep seeing for my current clients and even my potential clients that are interested in working with me, is that your social media bio is not optimized. And I'm specifically talking about Instagram and TikTok. So I would love to know in the comments where are you watching from and which social media platform is your main platform. If you are a business owner, what platform is your main platform? What platform is your bread and butter? Where do you post the most? Let me know down in the comments where you're watching from and where you post the most for business. And I'm going to share with you some tips for optimizing your social media bio. Okay, that looks so different. Why? How did I forget the lipstick? Um, I'm going to share some tips with you on how you can optimize. I don't know what's happening on TikTok. Okay, there we're back. I'm gonna share some tips for how you can optimize your bio and actually make it better. A lot of times I see so many new business owners miss the mark a little bit when it comes to optimizing their bio. And what I mean by bio, I mean your profile that you have access to update on TikTok and Instagram. So we're specifically talking about TikTok and Instagram here. So I have some notes over here. Whenever you see me looking over here, y'all, it literally means that I have notes. I have my Airtable where I write down notes for every single video as well as every single live. So your social media bio is your profile. This is your homepage. And if you are a business owner, I want you to think about your profile as a business card, a digital business card, which means you want to give a quick snapshot about yourself, who you help, who you are, how to get in contact with you, what you sell in a quick second. So if I was to pull up, I don't have business coach business cards yet, y'all. I have not designed them. I still have my money saving coach. Make sure my address is not on here. I still have my money saving coach business cards. So if you see my business cards, they are a quick snapshot of what my business name is and what I am, a money savings coach. And then on the back, I have my socials. I have who I help. I have how you can work with me, all the things on this small snapshot. So you have to think about your bio on Instagram and TikTok as your digital business card. Okay. You have to think of it as, if someone who's never ever heard of me watches a video or their friend shares a video and they come to my profile, what do they need to know? So I'm going to share the key things that if they are not in your bio, you need to get them in your bio. But I would love to hear, where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? And what platform is your main platform that you post on? What platform is your main platform? Okay, so first things first is you want your Instagram and your TikTok profile to be searchable. I talked about this last night on my live, but SEO stands for search engine optimization. What that means is people are searching Google, they're searching YouTube, they're searching TikTok, and they're searching Instagram individually to look for what they want. So if someone wants a custom cake, they are going to go into Instagram and they're going to type in cake bakers, cake decorators in their city, right? So when they go to the little search bar on Instagram, on TikTok, or Google, they're going to type in cake decorator Orlando, cake decorator Baltimore, cake decorator Austin, Texas. So you want your Instagram bio, you want your TikTok bio to be searchable. So if you are a baker and that is not in your bio, how do you expect to be found by new people? New people find you by searching. New people are going to find you by your hashtags. New people are going to find you by your captions. But the easiest way to be lumped in is in your bio. So you need to make sure that your bios, your profiles, your content is searchable. SEO stands for search engine optimization. And the 4 main places people are searching for products, for services, for support: Google, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. That's where they're going. Yes, people also go to Pinterest. Pinterest is not my jam. I'm not a Pinterest expert. We're talking about the social medias. Okay. Pinterest is definitely an SEO engine. It is a beast. Okay. But it's a different kind of beast, and that's not my beast. So people are going to those 4 places to find people that they want to work with, to find products that they want. Maybe someone's looking for vegan cupcakes. I got cakes on the mind. I'm trying not to eat sweets, and all I can think about is sweets. But maybe someone wants vegan cupcakes. Vegan cupcakes needs to be in your bio. So just think about that. You want your Instagram and your TikTok profiles to be searchable. You want people to be able to type in what we call keywords and you pop up. Please let me know if this makes sense. Type yes in the comments if this is making sense for you. Okay. So the first tip that I have for you to make your Instagram and TikTok bios more optimized and more maximized is your name and your title. So put in the name bar, you want to put your name and you want to put what you do. Okay. So I see Miss D Spanish teacher tips. Love it. Right. I know exactly that her name is Miss D and she's a Spanish teacher and she gives tips. If you go to my bio, it says Crystal and it says business coach. You know exactly my name is Crystal and I'm a business coach. I got my mother here. I made her go to her Instagram and her Instagram says Karen and it says seamstress. So you know her name is Karen and you know she sews. So on your name, you need to put your name in your title. Now, if you only go by your first name, just write your first name. You don't have to write your first and last name. But if you are someone who goes by both names, like Jackie Ina is Jackie Ina, like you don't really just say Jackie, you say Jackie Ina, right? So her profile is going to say Jackie Ina. So if you just go by your first name, put your first name. Like Queen Latifah, her profile is going to say Queen Latifah. She's not just Queen, she's not Latifah, she's Queen Latifah. So put your name that you are most known for, okay? Like I could probably put Krista Maximizer business coach, okay? But my handle's at Krista Maximizer, so that's a little bit of an overkill. So I'm going to put my name and I'm going to put my title. You need to put that. So if you are a baker, it should say your name, Crystal, and baker. It should say Crystal and ultimate cake decorator. It should say Crystal and business planner. It should say Crystal and event planner, wedding planner, business planner. It should say Crystal and lip gloss business. Whatever your title is, you need to make sure your name and your title are there and that it's searchable. You want it to be a term that people are searching for. People are searching for business coach. People are searching for seamstress. People are searching for cake decorator. Now, I would say this is not necessarily the time to have a cute little, a cute title that no one knows what that is. Like director of cleaning operations. Like, what is that? You're a cleaning operator. You're a cleaner, a house cleaner, a building cleaner, corporate cleaner, executive cleaner. Like, put words in that people are actually searching. And if you don't know what people are searching, you can literally do a Google search. There is also research that you can do. You can use things like TubeBuddy. Hey, Pamela. You can use things like TubeBuddy on YouTube to look for people who are searching, because when people search Google, it filters into YouTube. So TubeBuddy is great for that. YouTube literally now has research terms where I can go in and I can research in my YouTube channel what people are looking for on the internet. So if I'm thinking about doing a video and I do research and it's very low, I'm changing the title of that video. I'm changing the content of that video because I want it to be medium or high. People are searching for it. So I want you, when you are deciding what to put in your bio, put your name and put your title. Now, what your handle is doesn't necessarily matter, because the content of your Instagram and your TikTok profile is what people are going to be searching for and what the search engine optimization is going to pull. So again, You want your name and your title on your name line. So I suggest name, a space, an emoji, a line, something, and then your title. Okay. Does that make sense? Name and then your title. You want it to be something that's easily recognizable. So as soon as I open your profile, I should know your name and I should know who you are, what you sell, what you do. I should be able to tell from your name and your title. Okay. Second tip to help optimize and maximize your bio, you need a sentence of who you help and how you help them. Who you help and how you help them. This is what we like to call your I help statement. So let me see exactly what mine says on Instagram. I don't be remembering, okay? But I know I like to say, I help women create a profitable business that they love. I help women create a profitable business from scratch. So on my Instagram right now, it says Crystal and it says business coach for beginners. So what does that mean? I'm a business coach for new business owners. I'm a business coach for beginners in business. And then you want to have your I help statement. I help who with what so they can get this. Let me tell you again. The recipe is I help, who do you help? With, what do you help them with? And how, what is their result? So I help women create a profitable business that they love. So I help women, that's who I help. What do I help them do? Create a profitable business, not just a business, a profitable business. My clients are paying themselves from day one. So from the day that you start making money, you are profitable. From the day that you get your first sale, you are profitable. There's no put all the money back into the business. There's no, I'm not paying myself for a year. I don't play those games with my clients. Most of my clients are starting a business as a side hustle and they need to make money. They desire to make money. So what does that mean? From day one, you should be paying yourself. I'm not saying spend the money, but you should be allocating around 50% of what you make to your pockets. Does this make sense? Put some yeses in the chat. Give me some likes on TikTok and Instagram if this is making sense. So my I help statement. I help women. What do I help them with? Create a profitable business for what? For them to love. I could also change this to I help women create a profitable business where they make a consistent $1,000 per month. Because my program promise in my programs is I am going to help you make a consistent $1,000 per month. That is the goal of my Side Hustle Society, my 12-month group coaching program, is I help you create a profitable business where you can start off making a consistent $1,000 per month. You've got to start somewhere. We can't start with $10,000 months. We've got to start making 100, then we start making 1,000, then we start making 2,000, and then we increase from there. But if you consistently can't make 1,000, how do you expect to consistently make 10,000? So again, your next part in your bio needs to be who you help. So this is your formula. Copy it word for word. I help blank with blank so they blank. I help families have amazing celebrations through healthy, beautiful baking treats. I don't know. If you're a custom baking designer, you're going to make it sound a lot better. And if you were my client, we could sit down and figure it out. I'm just trying to think of things off the top of my head. But like for my mother, it's like I help women feel great about themselves with alteration. So that way, when your clothes are altered and they fit you better, you feel better about yourself. You feel so much better about yourself when your clothes fit right. So that should be your I help statement. So again, in your bio, it should start off with your name and your title. Your name and your title. So your name and what you do. So Crystal, and I'm a business coach for beginners. And actually my bio says Chris. I always wanted a cool nickname. Chris is all I could get. I'm a business coach for beginners. So I'm a business coach for new business owners, people who are just starting in business. And then my I help statement. I help blank with blank so they can blank. You want to make sure you have your I help statement. As soon as you click on my profile, what do you see? You see I help women create a profitable business they love, and I'm a business coach. So you know, as soon as you click on my profile, who I am, who I help, and how I help them. You want your profile to be that simple. Yes. No. Here's Kinsley. She just has to say hi. She finished. You finished all your school for today?
Yes.
She finished all of her schoolwork for today. So now she's just.
I had lab classes back to back.
Yeah, you had 4 classes
Why
today,
is there so many hearts on this one?
Because that's the filter. I just turned the heart filter on. So now you don't have anything until we go to basketball, right?
What do you mean until we have to go to basketball?
I said you don't have nothing else to do until we go to basketball, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. Let me finish my work.
Bye.
This girl. Go ahead. Close the door. Close the door and go. Thank you.
Oh, you're so mean.
I'm not so mean. She said I'm so mean because I kicked her out. Okay, so first way to optimize your bio is your name and your title. Second way to optimize your bio is an I help statement of who you help and how you help them. Okay. The third thing, and this is especially if you're on Instagram. Now on TikTok, you have to have at least 1,000 followers before you can put a link in your bio. But there's a way to get around that, and I'm going to tell you in a second. If you can't put a link in your bio right now on TikTok, if you don't have your first 1,000 followers yet, okay? Instagram, you can put a link in your bio ASAP. You can put links in your stories ASAP. No longer do we have to wait for 10K to get the swipe up on Instagram, which was so nice of them to do that for us. So my third way to optimize your bio, how can people work with you? How can they buy? Make it easy to buy from you. So if you have Instagram, you need a link in your bio. The link in your bio is something that people can click, and it will take them off of the Instagram platform, and it will take them to your email list. If you're not selling anything, you should always be selling your email list. You should always be building your email list, because when you are selling something, then you'll have a pot of people who self-identified, said they're interested in working with you or buying from you, and you can sell directly to them. You can have a link in your bio directly to purchase your services, directly to book a call with you. But you need a link in your bio. If you are selling something, it needs to be easy to buy from you. Does this make sense? If someone goes to your profile and they don't know how to contact you, there's no email button, okay? There's no link in your bio. There's no direction. How will they buy? So my suggestion for you is, after your I help statement, have a sentence about what you're selling, how they can buy from you, whatever. So right now, mine says, join the Side Hustle Society, which is my 12-month group coaching program where I help you create a sales and marketing plan so that you can make a consistent $1,000 per month using social media. So in my bio, it says, join the Side Hustle Society with an arrow down for you to click the link to join the Side Hustle Society. That's what's in my bio. If you don't have a link in your bio yet, you can say, DM me to chat about working together. Head to my website and type out the website. Even if they can't click it, it can be head to my website, blah, blah, blah.com to purchase my lip gloss if you're brand new and you don't have enough followers on TikTok to get to link in your bio. If you're on Instagram and you can put the link in your bio, put the link in your bio. People should be able to easily buy from you. And again, if you don't have something to sell right now, you should be building up your email list. You should be building up your email list. Does that make sense? So what does that mean, Crystal, building up my email list? You should be inviting people to get on your email list, to give you their name and their email and possibly their phone number. So when you have something to sell, you can send an email to sell it to them. Put some yeses in the chat if this makes sense. Put some yeses in the chat if this makes sense, okay? So you want to let people know how they can work with you, how they can buy from you, how they can stay in contact with you in your bio. Because if someone just watches one of your videos, one of your reels, they watch one of your carousels, and then they're like, oh, I think I want to buy her lip gloss. I think I want to buy her t-shirts. I want to buy her jewelry. I want to order a cake from her. I want to join her coaching program. Then they go to your profile and there's no way You're not giving them any direction. This is what we like to call a call to action. Like each piece of content needs a call to action. Your whole profile needs a call to action. What do you want people to do as their next step to work with you, to buy from you, to get whatever it is that you're selling to them? So if I were you, especially for Instagram, put a link in your bio. Have them join your email list. Have it linked to your website. Okay? Does that make sense? Give me some likes, some yeses in the comments if this is making sense. I feel like some people miss this so much and they miss out on sales, they miss out on opportunities, they miss out on collaboration opportunities. Also, if you're a business, make sure you have the thing where people can email you in your profile. Like, can people email you? Make the button really easily clickable for them to be able to email you. Okay. So they don't have to guess or struggle to figure out, like, how do I contact this person? How do I get in contact with this person? What if a brand finds you and they want to work with you? How can they contact you? Yes, they can send you a DM, but if you have your email there, that's a little bit better. So let's go over the 3 things again. And at this point, if you have any questions about using social media for your business and growing your business and starting a business, let me know your questions in the chat. Let me know your questions in the chat. So 3 tips for optimizing your social media bio. Number 1, make sure you have your name and your title. This is very searchable. So what is your name, Crystal, and what is your title? I'm a business coach for beginners. So I'm a business coach for new business owners. Number 2, you need an I help statement. Who do you help and how do you help them? I help women create a profitable business that they love. I help women use social media to make a consistent $1,000 to $2,000 per month. That is what I do. And then number 3, you want to have a way for people to buy from you, connect with you on your email list. So put the link in your bio if you can. Put a link to your email list. Put a link to something that you are selling. You want to make it easy for people to buy from you. If it's hard for people to buy from you, guess what? They're not going to buy. If it's hard for people to buy from you, they are not going to buy. So let me know. What do you need?
I'll tell you after.
What is it?
You told me that you were gonna let me have makeup to play with.
Girl, go. We're not doing that. I'll think about it. Go, please. Thank you. Did you read your book?
No.
Did you do your dribble drills?
No.
Okay. You have something to do. What questions do we have about using social media for our business or optimizing our profile? What questions do we have? Questions. Let me know. Was this helpful? Yes or no? Was this helpful? Yes or no? Was this helpful? Yes or no? If you are interested in working with me in my Side Hustle Society to help you start and grow your business to make consistent $1,000 every single month, there are spots available for this month. The Side Hustle Society is a 12-month group coaching program. We meet 3 times a month. We do a live masterclass. And this month's masterclass is how to prepare to sell for Black Friday. So I'm going to help my clients create a marketing and a sales plan specifically for Black Friday. And then we do 2 Q&A coaching calls per month where I meet you where you are. So wherever you are in your business building journey, I meet you where you are, see what your next step is, see what you need help with, and I help you create a plan to get to that very next step. So it's a group program, but it's very, very, very individualized. You also get access to text me and message me on Slack in between calls. So you don't have to wait until our next call to ask me a question. You can ask me questions in between. You also get access to my Money Saving Academy, and that's my first program where I teach you how to coupon, budget, and meal plan. So the Side Hustle Society is 12 months. But right now I'm running a promo that you can get 15 months for the price of 12. So you'll get October through December for free. And then you get all of 2024. So you would have me as your business coach from now all the way through December of 2024, which is epic, which means you don't have to go through this journey alone, which means when you feel lost, when you feel like you don't know what you're doing, when you feel stuck, when you feel like things aren't working, then you have someone to reach out to. You have someone to support you. You have someone to help you. Because when I started my business, I had no idea how to run an online business. It wasn't until I hired my business coach that I got systems, I got strategy, I got mindset help, and I was able to ask someone who was already making millions of dollars online, like how to do it and pick her brain because I was her client. And it was one of the best things I ever could have done. I wish I would have invested in coaching a lot sooner. So you get all of that. The Side Hustle Society is $2,000 for the year. You can break it up, and I do have payment plans for as low as $165 per month. So if you are interested in joining me in the Side Hustle Society, send me a DM. We do have a coaching call tonight, actually. Our first Q&A coaching call of October is tonight. So if you are ready to get focused in your business, if you're ready to start your business, this is the program for you. Just send me a DM on Instagram or TikTok, and we can chat to see if this is a good fit for you. Okay? So what questions do you have? Miss D says this was very helpful. Yay, I'm glad it was helpful. I'm glad it was helpful. What other questions do we have? What other questions do we have? I get a lot of questions around like how often should you be posting on social media? And it's basically two things. One, it's based on the platform that you're on. So like if you decide that YouTube is your platform, I always suggest like 1 to 2 times per week for YouTube. And if you're going to do Instagram or TikTok, whatever feels good for you, between 3 to 5 times per week, more video content than less. I would say you shouldn't be doing any less than 2 videos a week on TikTok and Instagram. And I would venture to say at least 3 a week. And then you can do carousels, you can do voiceovers, et cetera, et cetera. But you need like 3 videos where you are talking, not just 3 videos with music over top and you showing your product. I see some amazing businesses who are doing themselves a disservice because all of their videos are just them showing their products with music. Talk to me about your products. Why are your products different from someone else? Why should I buy from you, a small business, versus the brand that I've been buying from at CVS for years and years and years? Okay. So I think when it comes to consistency, it's based on how often you want to show up, as well as the platform that you're on. So showing up and posting on the platform does not have to be synonymous because you can literally schedule out all of your posts on all of the platforms. So you don't necessarily have to show up in real time. So when it comes to how often should I be posting, I would say, like I said, YouTube 1 to 2 times per week. Instagram and TikTok, I would say 3 to 5 times per week with at least 3 videos, 1 to 2 minute videos per week on your profile. Another question I get a lot about social media is like, do I need to show my face? I'm so shy and I'm afraid of showing up online, and I'm an extrovert and I understand that. And I do have introverted clients and I do have an introverted biz bestie, but she shows up on social media. So I would say that number 1, you are allowed to run your business any way that you like. But honestly, as a small business, if you are a service-based business where you're going to be serving someone, you're selling some sort of digital product or something, it is to your benefit to show your face and show your voice. If you're not ready to show your face, at the very least, do voiceovers where people can hear you speak specifically about the what and the why of your business. And even as an introvert, you can show your face on camera, because you don't have to do a live like I'm doing right now because this isn't pre-recorded. But if you do a pre-recorded video, the reality of the situation is you are talking to yourself in a room, and you can edit out any parts of the video that you don't feel like are flattering to you or paint you in the best light. So if you mess up, if you fumble, if anything like that happens, if your kid barges in like mine just did and you don't want that in your video, you can edit all of that out. So in reality, my question to you would be, would you allow not showing yourself on camera hold you back from starting your business? Will you allow that to hold you back? And for most people, the answer is no. So start small, start with voiceovers, and then start with pre-recorded videos that you can edit to fit the narrative that you want to put on social media. People always ask me, was I ever scared? I've never been scared to post on social media. Again, I'm an extrovert. I've gotten up and talked to rooms of strangers with and without preparation. So I've always had this gift of the gab. I've always been super talkative and outgoing. I got in a lot of trouble years of my life for talking too much and being too loud and being too outspoken. That has been a narrative that has been with me for a long time. Now I just get paid to talk. Now people like to hear me talk. I mean, y'all have been on here. Some of y'all have been on here for 32 minutes just listening to me talk. So this is something that I love. Talking is something that I enjoy so much. So for me personally, it doesn't bother me, but I can see how putting your face on camera could be a little bit vulnerable for some people. But I would just suggest that you edit out the parts that you don't like and show up in a way that feels great for you. But I also, on the same hand, feel like if your whole entire business is faceless, how can people connect with you? You're never too much. Listen, now I know that. Now I know that. But that's not what other people said. That is not what other people said in school and at work when I was with them corporate people. I just think that when you are a small business, people need to know you, like you, and trust you. So if they can't see you, like, how can they know you, like you, and trust you? I ain't Jesus. I don't get the blind trust and loyalty, right? And I just think that if you try to put yourself out there a little bit, if you do something that you've never done before, you'll get results that you've never gotten before. If you do something that you've never done before, you'll get results that you never gotten before. We don't care about the other people. No, we don't. Not no more. Not no more. We do not. We don't. That's what makes it so great. Is that now I literally get to do whatever I want. I get to speak however I want. I get to work with whoever I want. I don't have to work with everyone. And it's so joyous because everything's not for everybody, which is totally fine. But back to like the social media aspect of things, like show up in a way that feels authentic to you. But I would encourage you to show up for yourself. I would encourage you to show up for yourself. Now, I had pushed myself with this whole social media thing, and I've been able to make over $300,000 in the past 4 years. And it has not been easy, not easy at all. And it has not been consistent. It was definitely a little roller coaster ride. But I have to thank social media for that. And me showing up on social media and putting myself out there, sharing free value like this, and then going around and serving my clients is what helped me reach this point. Are there any other questions about using social media for your business? Any other questions about using social media for your business? Any other questions about using social media for your business? Don't be shy. Now is the time. Now is the time. I also want to let y'all know I'm not going to be doing any more master classes at all this year. My lives have now turned into my master classes. So I'll be going live for 5 times a week from now through the end of the year. Probably like Christmas and Thanksgiving week. Obviously, I'm not going to be live 5 times, but all the other times I will be live 5 times per week. And these are now my mini master classes as opposed to doing a full masterclass on Zoom and all of that. I was like, I'm not doing that anymore. So expect to get more live streams from me. If you do have questions about working with me or questions about starting a business, this is the perfect place for you to answer them before you jump into some of my programs. I have some really epic Black Friday deals coming out, so stay tuned for that. It's really Black November because they're going to be happening all November. So yeah, that's a little quick update. Any other questions before I go? And I had to go live at this time today because I have my 2 coaching programs. So I have 2 coaching programs. I have my Brain to Business Bootcamp, which is where I help women who literally just know they want to start a business, but they have no idea what their business idea is. And we work together for 8 weeks and I help them come up with their business idea, their offer, price their offer, and the social media that they're going to use to market on. So we're going into week 4 of this 8-week cohort, and it is amazing. So by the end of today, all of my clients would have solidified their business idea and their offer. So they're going to know exactly what they're selling. So I had that coaching call tonight, and then I have my Side Hustle Society coaching call. And as I told you all earlier, that's the 12-month group coaching program. So once you already have your business idea established, this is where I help you perfect your offer, update your pricing, and create a sales and marketing plan for you to make a consistent $1,000 per month to start. So I have that coaching call tonight with my clients. Yes, it is. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Okay. I don't see any other questions. I'm going to give y'all a second because I know there's a little bit of delay. And my last call ends at like 10:30 tonight. And I was like, I really do not want to do my live at 10:30 at night. Yesterday, I did my live kind of late, and I felt like my energy was a little bit off yesterday. I don't know what it was. I did a lot of work yesterday, so I was really kind of exhausted. And I was like, oof, I might have to do my live a little bit earlier because that energy was just not giving what I wanted it to give. So yeah, so tomorrow's live will be, as I say that, I put tomorrow's live at 10:30 p.m., which is fine, but I don't have as much exhausting things to do. And then Thursday's live will be at 8 p.m. So tomorrow at 10:30 Eastern p.m. and then Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, I'll be live. And then I'll be traveling this weekend, traveling for a client as always. And then I'll be back live again on Sunday. Should you have any questions in the meantime, feel free to send me a DM at Krista Maximizer on both my platforms. I also want to say I do have a new YouTube channel. So if you are not subscribed to my YouTube channel, Build a Business with Chris. It's Build a Business with Chris. I'm posting every other day. Whoops, my sister's calling me. I am posting every other day in October. So you're going to get a new video every other day in October. And today's the day. Is today or tomorrow? Let me see. I got to look at my calendar. I think you get a video today. Let's see. Yes, you get a YouTube video today. So you're getting a video every other day in October. So if you are someone who has a business, you're thinking about starting a business, you need support in your business, then definitely go subscribe to my new YouTube channel, Build a Business with Chris. My goal is to get 1,000 subscribers by December 31st, and we're almost at 200. So I think we're just 5 or 6 people away from 200. So go subscribe. It's really awesome. Like I said, you're going to get a video every other day. You're going to get a video there's 5 people watching on the Build a Business with Chris YouTube channel. You are going to get a video every single day. We're at 194 subscribers. So we need 6 more to get to 200. So if you're not subscribed already and you need help with your business, you want help with your business, you're looking to get more support, there's already 51 videos on there for you to binge. Like I've been pumping out content like a psychomaniac. So there's 51 videos already. And I started this YouTube channel in August. Like August 20th is when the first video went up. There's already 51 videos. So you can definitely go check out the videos that are already there and then stay tuned. I'm going to be adding like 18 more this month. So you're going to get a video every other day. So Build a Business with Chris is the YouTube channel. So thank y'all so much. I won't ramble on anymore. I will see y'all when I go live tomorrow. Thank y'all so much for joining me and have a great rest of your day. Bye.